right, let me first check where we are. Let me reboot this server once. Just give me a sec. Where is my Azure? All right. AWS WORD. SPVM port number. Let's see. All right. So what we are going to do now, we are going to understand if I want to convert this whole site as a template. And once this template is created, how we can use this template to create a new site in SharePoint. Let's try that because I'm not pretty sure. Still my search is not running, but we can give a try. All right, this is my site. Just wait for a sec. All right, Manicu, let's let's try and see the option where we can convert the whole site as a template, store in our laptop. We can upload the template to using Google Drive. We can share using any other media like a pen drive, and another person might be sitting somewhere else. Maybe he is using different SharePoint, not mine. But if the version is same, if mine is 2016, another one is also 2016, they can create a new site using the template which we will create. So it means that we are going to first convert my whole site as a template, then save this template in my own local drive. And then whenever someone wants to create a site using my template, they have to upload this template into their library, and then they can simply use that one. Let's see the process at least, even if it does not work. That go to the home and go to site setting. Site setting, and then you get an option just like a list in a site action where we have save site as a template. Just maybe say org template, type the template name, maybe just org, click include content, so that whatever the setting we make, that every content will be there. Now hit OK. It's again depending on the search whether it will work or throw an error. Let's hold for a moment. So relax and hold. Let's say working on. Now list is fast because list we do not have to download as a template in our local laptop. Hey, you done that. It means that at least one part of my search is working. Now it said that your site has completed successfully. Go to the solution gallery and let's check that. Or perfect now. I think the first one, the list also we have given the same name. But all right. So what it says that I have my site, I have my org template, which is available to me. And this org template, what it can do, we can use to launch it into our organization to any new template which I want. And both is at this point of time activated. It means that it is ready to use, or when we try to create a new template within my organization or something which is within my organization. Let's say now you are sitting in some other location, you also have Exchange SharePoint 2016, and you want that whatever I have configured, same thing you want there, no problem. Now my site is available as a template, and that template I can use at my will, implement that. So no more document library, no more team site. I can use this specific sites or this specific template to launch my own site. Let's see that how it is going to be happen. Go to, let me to log into my server. All right, go back to the central admin. Perfect. Now looks everything is good, fine. Go to create a site collection. This time we are not going to pick up anything, we are going to pick up mine one. Create a site collection. Maybe we can give something like site from template and just give it a name called SL template. Now, instead of selecting which is already predefined like collaboration, enterprise, publishing, I'm going to use custom one. So in a custom one, it is going to give me an option to select the template later on. Means not necessary. I'm going to use the template while creating the site collection itself. I will leave this one as it is, and I say that I want to create a site from this collection. Let me to say SP admin, have a checkbox and hit OK. So I'm going to create a site without any template. My site collection created without any template this point of time. Means I do not have any template within the site. No document library, no list, nothing else. So how we are going to work on that? Now, when I click this one, this specific link, it is going to launch. And now it is going to ask me that, hey, my dear friend, what I understand, your site collection does not have any template. Until and unless you do not have a template, you cannot use this site. So it present me an option. Do you want to create a team site, blog site, enterprise site, publishing site, and all blah, blah, blah. Or it is also giving me an option that you can use your solution gallery. I say that better I am going to use a solution gallery. Now in this gallery, it said that where is your document? Where is your library? So it means that whatever the template we have created, that template we have to first either save it or either we have to find it out from my site collection that where this template is. Just hold for a moment. Yeah. So it said that first you have to show me where is your site, where is your uh, library, because that library, which is a solution library, is not available to us to use that one, right? So we have to save that template to use that template to create my own site. So what this customer require, that whatever we have, whatever the things we have created, that is need to be created and converted as a site collection. and then we can use this a specific site, whatever we have in this gallery, download this one in your laptop, and then when you launching this a specific site, you are going to create as it is. So now I click this one, it is downloaded in my laptop. I'm going to my download folder, copy this one, going here, copy this document in a C drive and a data, and I'm going to say a paste. Now this specific template contains every setting which we made into my site collection. So this is how the reusability come. Create once, use multiple times. So it means that now I have my site collection which is ready. I can go and upload that one into my document to use this. Use this one, click OK, click OK, and now it is going to add a solution to me. It said that this a specific solution, do you want to activate at this point of time? Activate means, do you want to use that? I say, of course, I want to activate this solution for you. Now it is ready for me. I'm just going to select that one and say, this a specific site collection which I want, I am going to use this. When I want to create my own site. Which site collection? This one. So it means that when this site was created, it is a blank site. It does not have anything at this point of time. Now I have an option that I can go and select this a specific site, and I can say that this is what I want to use for my site to be built on. Now this is ready. We can just go and say this a specific site. We can go and check what are options we have. Now if you see that it is going to give me a view which is a default view which is related to a solution, because my this specific site contains whatever the information we have into my previous site. So what are options we have when we are using this whole feature? We can create a specific site as per the requirement of the customer. Then I can define whatever the parameter or whatever the features customer look like, convert this whole feature along with the site as a template, and then we can use this template to launch my site anywhere. We just have to go do some tweaking within my SharePoint. That's it. And once that tweaking done, we are able to use that template within my site when we create a blank site. So if you see that when customer going to give you a requirement, yesterday also we see customer is going to give me a requirement. This is what exactly I'm looking for. They have little clue how I am going to achieve that. As a consultant, as an admin, how I am going to achieve that maybe that particular department or my organization have no idea, because that most of the time they are the business people. They only say that this is what my business requirement is. I think that I have a SharePoint. Can you implement that? Just like that, yesterday we have a typical requirement which cannot be fulfilled with default services or feature of a SharePoint. So what we did, we use the script editor. We use an app which is available to us as a feature, or app which I can go and buy and use within SharePoint. Today, now we have a totally different requirement which is coming from. These all are the business requirement. It means that this is something which is coming from organization side. Some department, some business people, they generally keep giving this kind of a requirement to us. Yes, in an organization, we cannot go in a lab way. We first have to create the whole document, whole plan, get the plan approved, get the document approved. Then only we should make any changes in a SharePoint. Because look, yesterday when we enable a search service, today also when we enable a search service, my SharePoint whole performance go for a toss. So it means that when we try to use any feature, that feature may have a reverse impact on a SharePoint itself. So that is the reason why it need to be jotted down a complete plan. And then once the plan created, then only we should use my SharePoint or configure my SharePoint or touch my SharePoint. Just for an example, in this SharePoint doc, this is my plan I have. I also have a whole design. So look at that. This is a SharePoint plan. And what this SharePoint plan we have configured? This is how exactly we do that. Number one, who is all my user? Who is going to do that? Now, after that, we define every phases. Every phases. For example, how we are going to build a server, how we are going to deploy this one, what is the stabilization phase, and along with that, we also submit a plan which related to the whole SharePoint architecture. Now, this is a whole SharePoint architecture which has been deployed within an organization. Each SharePoint, we have a multi SharePoint architecture, multiple server, because the number of user is very, very high. Number of document which uploaded and downloaded is also very, very high. So this is a complete logical architecture. We also have a multiple databases and we also have a multiple Active Directory. So this is a big SharePoint deployment, but how we deploy that? We first make a complete plan. So any feature which we are going to turn on, we have to understand its impact, how they are going to make when we are connecting this one, right? Now, when we return back after a lunch break, we are going to see here how we can go and define a deletion policy and how we are going to use a compliance center for compliance. All right, Monica?
All right.
All right, ma'am. Let's have a break. I'm going to shut down my system, leaving for a day. See you after an hour.
I'll see ya.